Hello, this is Chris from QuadShot with another in the series of tutorial videos on OpenTicket's Community Edition. In previous videos, we've seen how with our base product you can sell general admission tickets to an event that you're holding, and with our GAMP extension you can have multiple price general admission tickets to events. However, there may be events where you would like to have assigned seating, and this is where our seating extension can play a part. You'll see here on the list of installed plugins, in addition to WooCommerce and our base OpenTickets, we've got GAMP installed and also our seating extension. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you the tools available to you when you are drawing a chart. Now, seating charts with the latest versions of OpenTickets are managed from within the event areas settings. So if we go to event areas, if I go to add a new, and here on the right hand side I'm going to say this is a seating chart, and I'm going to give it the name Seating 1. There are various tools here that allow you to draw a seating chart. Now I'm going to demonstrate one of the tools available straight away, and that's in this right hand vertical toolbar. I can click this button and immediately get rid of that left hand menu, giving us more room to work with. We have a toolbar here on the left and a toolbar here on the right, and for each of these options there is a tooltip that pops up when you point to it. So the first one is the pointer tool. When you have created a seat, this allows you to select it and then either move it or alter its attributes. There are undo and redo options for changes that you have made. The next tool is a mass selection tool, or what we call a marquee tool. Normally when working with seats, you will use the pointer tool to select the individual seat that you want to work with or move. However, there may be occasions when you'd like to move a whole group of seats, and what this selection tool allows you to do is to mass select a number of tools, and you do this by drawing a block around this. The way that this tool works will become clearer in subsequent videos. The next tool will define the color of the seat that you are going to draw. By default it will be black here, but if I click in here, I can click anywhere within this color matrix and select the color, and then in the right hand column I can select the intensity of that color. When you've selected the color that you want, just click the X and that will remain selected. The next tool allows you to import a background image, and we're going to assume that you already have an image, a JPEG, a PNG, any graphic file that you will have created in a drawing tool perhaps, such as Photoshop, that has all of the seats laid out on that image. What you do with this tool, with the seating charts, is you overlay the seats that already exist on that chart with seats that you can draw. So if I click on image, it takes me to my media library, and here I have a background chart that I use for testing. And you can see in this background chart there are three areas of seating: the north section, the west section, and the east section that surround a stage. The next three icons allow you to define and draw a seat based upon the shape that you would like it to be. There is the circle tool, and if I click on the circle tool here, and if I start drawing, you can see I'm able to draw a circle. To get rid of that, I go to my pointer tool, I point to it, and I simply press delete. There is a square tool that I could use, and because I've got squares here, I can simply draw a seat over the top of the background image. Again, if I go to the pointer tool, I can actually move the seat around so that it better overlays it. Down here are some attributes associated with the seat. These will be discussed in subsequent videos, and again, if I want to delete it, I simply press the delete key and it's gone. And the final shape tool is a rectangle tool, and we can draw a rectangle of any shape or size to be our seat if that is what is required by the chart. Again, select that and delete it. So those are the tools on the left hand side of the seating drawing. On the right hand side you have another series of tools. I've already shown you distraction mode, and you can toggle nicely, either have it off or have it on. There is a zoom tool. You can zoom in and you can zoom out. The next two tools allow you to define areas that your clients can zoom in on when they see your chart. When you sell tickets to an event that uses a chart like this, the image will be displayed on the screen and they can then go to the seat they want. But let's suppose you would like to make it easier for them to zoom in on seats in the east section. All you have to do is to click on the zoom zone tool, and then you just draw the zoom zone around that section. The tool above it allows you to toggle this on or off. What this means is that when your clients go to the chart, they will be able to click on the east section and immediately zoom it and all its seats, omitting all of the others, so that they can pick a seat from that section. So this is the start of our seating extension, and these are the tools that you have available.